What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another episode of my Let's Play series that still has no name. No, I do have a name for it. I'm gonna name it this time, eventually. We're just currently in our old build. I'm actually waiting for food to cook, and then we're heading back. I did a bit of a live stream to get, oh, the food is cooked up. Okay. I'm tired of eating potatoes. But I did a little bit of a live stream. We got a little bit more diamonds. We're over a stack now. And we have 32 ore that's in my diamond deposit that we're not touching. I didn't do what I wanted to because I wasn't really feeling the best. For those of you that don't know, this is my allergy season. So like, I usually get really sick around this time of the year, so now with that whole coronavirus thing going around, I'm a little bit worried. So I have to stay up on my allergy meds whenever I decide to actually go buy some. But that's not going to stop us from producing videos anytime soon. But if you guys do notice a lack of videos, that is because these episodes are starting to get longer and harder to put out now that we are actually getting into bigger projects. Before we were all doing starter worthy stuff. Now we're actually building up a whole village. So this kind of stuff, it does take a little bit longer to do, but I don't want this to interfere, so we are still going to get things done, just at a slower pace. We are pushing back the dragon fight, guys. Quite frankly, I personally don't want to fight it yet. I'm not really in too much of a rush, even though we could probably easily take him out. But today what I want to do is begin work on, I'm thinking these three structures right here. We might start with this one and just slowly build our way up, because these ones I still want to do on a stream. As you can see, I started laying out a little bit more of this, and you can kind of tell how it's gonna look. And I'm really excited for it. I'm still nervous, but the excitement is there. So, as you can see, I kind of started separating up some of our material. So if we come grab some of this cobble, what I'm thinking we can do is something like this. Hold on. Boom. Boom. Oop, boom. So, we can kind of have this as like a little step-up porch. So what I'm going to real quick do is build that up and show you what I mean. Okay, so this is what I was talking about, like having it a bit of a step up and then maybe like a double wide door right here. And what I'm thinking is this can kind of double as our blacksmith and merchant. So what I was thinking we could probably do is maybe add a bit of a second build to the back here. We have our shovel on us. So maybe like get rid of some of this and add another structure to it. So maybe come back here like so, boom. Okay, so like right here could be where we'll have like the blast furnace and all that, a forge kind of deal. Maybe even make a bit of a fireplace. And then there we go. So yeah, I was thinking something along that line. And then, again, this will probably not be a two-story build. What I'm thinking is we'll have the blacksmith in the back, the shop up front. So this whole area will be the shop. So we could probably like do the cutoff line right there, have the desk right here, maybe some armor stands with some armor on them. That'd be pretty cool. And then kind of like the leather shop, he can live maybe in the house right here, because I don't know about you guys, but usually the blacksmith is more on the wealthy side of the village, because like everybody gets their stuff from him. Like all their good metal gear and stuff, like you're getting that from the blacksmith and not really anyone else. So I feel like he would be the better option to go to. I don't really need those bones. So that's kind of the plan I have right now. So I'm going to real quick start building up this house, and I'll bring you guys back in a minute. Okay, so I texturized the build real quick instead of doing that on camera. So as you can see, we got it fully textured. Now what I want to do is actually grab, I don't actually need any of these, but I would like to grab some of these stone bricks. And not all of them, but turn some of them into slabs. Because for this part, I'm sure most of you know, I want these roofs to be 2 different heights. Now, the reason being is because this one, since it's going to have a bit of a furnace attached, I just want it to be a little bit different. So I'm thinking we'll have a 2 wide gap for the furnace. And we'll come over here. Come over here. So right here we'll have to add a full block and a slab. And then like so. So I mean, that's not too bad. We'll do the same thing right here. So we want a full block and a slab. And I feel like it's okay to connect them right there. And then we'll come around and do this. And then we'll just also fill that in. So that kind of gives us the roof design for right here. And I want to keep that place right there opened a little bit. Like that is intentional. Now we got to figure out what we want this what's it called? I can't think of the fireplace to kind of be built out of. I'm debating. I think I kind of do want to add a second story, maybe like a storage room though, like where they'll place like extra materials. So if we do something like, let's say this right here is where the counter would be, we could do like a lot. Okay, I'm gonna real quick work on this idea. I actually do think there should be a second story. So I'm gonna real quick work with that, and I'll bring you guys back when I think I know what I'm gonna do. Okay, so I got the second story up, and then I added this trim outside of it, and I think I like this. I am debating if I want to either connect them, use a trapdoor, or if I should just maybe leave them alone or add that. So what I'm going to do for now is actually do all 3. And then depending on how I feel over time, I'll change it and go with whatever one I feel looks the best. But now the reason why I decided to add a trim that didn't necessarily connect was I wanted the build to be pretty much one singular size, but I wanted it to feel as though it was still very dimensional, and I feel adding that trim definitely helps. So now what I want to do is add something like so, on all sides. Now, unlike most of our builds where the wooden side has the windows, we are going to actually put the windows on the bottom half, since that is going to be the real storefront. So this will actually be completely solid. That's what I'm thinking. And then grab a trapdoor for here. Break this one. Grab you. Put you upside down. So that way we kind of have like a little bit of a storefront, and you can't really just jump over it. Alright, so I need to go get some brick. That's gonna bother me. Nope, I liked it better as a slab. Okay, so I feel for like a different kind of build, this is gonna come out pretty well. Let's grab these doors real quick. And we'll place, we will place these like so. And then I was kind of thinking, like, should we do one here? I guess we could. Alright. So now we need to go get our hands on some bricks. I'll be right back. Okay, so I actually went for more of a granite chimney. And I don't like that bit. I don't mind it. I do want to try and find my, because honestly I don't have any brick. I thought I did, and the closest place to get brick, like a decent amount of it, without tearing up the land around me, is about 1,000 blocks away. So I'm not too worried about it. I can always come back and fix it. So I decided to go for the full granite look, and honestly I do like that. It's not bad. Definitely different, so I'm kind of happy about it. But now I want to do the roof, and I kind of want this roof to be not the same as this one, but not the same as that one. And since it's going to be a storage area as well for me, for why I work here, I kind of want to give it a little bit of a higher roof. So I'm going to try out a different design that I honestly haven't done probably since I returned to Minecraft about a year ago. Some people might remember my original Ruby Plays series where I had a really bad mic. So we're going to try and go back to an old design I used to love to do, even though in my opinion it didn't always look the best. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn, that should be enough. And boom, there we go. And now we have to do the same thing to our oak. And that should, I hope, be enough. So I want to show you guys a little bit of what I want it to look like. In my head, this is how it's going to look. Hopefully it looks better. So now, since this is an even roof, it doesn't really matter which way we go. But since this roof went that way, I might honestly want to keep it that way. So what I'm thinking is we'll come right here, come over, up and up, and we'll do the same thing over here. Come over. Oop. All right, so over and over, up and up, and then come here. And now we'll grab regular spruce oak and put it on top. Come over here, do it again, like so, and like so. And then we'll just do that with a slab on top. Now this should give it a decent peak of a roof, which it kind of does. So I'm going to real quick build up the rest of this house. I'm not going to worry about interiors. That'll all be off camera. Probably maybe during a stream I'll do that. And then I'll come back, bring you guys, show you what I got, and we'll begin the next couple builds. Alright, so the next build, it's going to be this one right over here. I'm going to save this one and the one over here for the next episode. Yeah. So the reason is because I figured I could do both diagonal houses at once. I did a tutorial video on how to make both sets of diagonals, and I figured it'd be kind of cool to also do them in a video together. So now I want to do a little bit of explaining while I build up this house on why I decided to prolong the dragon fight. And the simple answer, or the lazy answer, is because I don't want this series to feel rushed. So I'm trying to like kind of take my time and enjoy it. There we go. And I just feel like if I like rush that dragon fight, I'm gonna lose my motivation to actually play. So I'm really trying hard to just take my time, enjoy playing, and just do little projects at a time, you know. Nothing too big, nothing too small. Most of my videos, even though they're only about 30 minutes long, usually at most of my videos do in fact take about 3-4 hours to make, and that's if I already have most of the grindy work done. So I don't think I'm going to be doing as many daily uploads as I was, because for a while I was trying to get out at least a video a day, or 5 videos a week, Monday through Friday, stream Saturday, Sunday. But I think I'm going to slow it down a little bit, take my time a little more, and just really make videos that I like. Granted, I do enjoy the builds that I'm doing. They do come out looking, like, in my opinion, this looks a lot better than what I imagined it. That pointed roof came out way better than what I thought it was going to. So I couldn't really be more happy with that. Just another crafting table, don't mind me. One day I'll learn I don't have to make this many. Actually, you know what? Let's do a different kind of floor. Let's do something where we go like this. Maybe we'll grab these and do something like that. That could work. And drop that right there. Let's go to bed real quick. But so I'm thinking about slowing it down to maybe 3 videos a week, Monday, Wednesday, and Sunday, and put like one tutorial as one of them. Just because between this world and my server world, I just feel like I can't put as much focus in. Like, I'm already messing up on recording on my server. There is an event that I wanted to have recorded, and I completely just forgot to hit record. Like, it didn't even cross my mind to hit record. Since this is going to be more of a house, I kind of want this to be an opened house. So, like, again, that was, like, my fault because I was too worried about other videos instead of just worrying about the one that I'm trying to work on. So I'm going to try and slow things down a little bit again. When I first came back on this channel, I was only uploading roughly 2 videos at most a week. And it seems like even that's kind of pushing it for me. I really do like to make my builds look nice. So we'll see how things go. Alright, so I'm going to finish this up, bring it back, and then we're going to call the episode, guys. Alright, so I got this house done, and then I realized I was being watched, and it's kind of scary. Yeah. They're just watching me. Like, they know I'm here. That's what's really scary. I'm just waiting for them to go, at least him to go away. And then I'm going to slaughter all of them. But that's kind of annoying. Like, that means I'm going to have to probably protect this village some way. I can't wait to populate it, though. Anyway, guys, I think this is where we're going to wrap it off. I'm going to slaughter these guys, do a little bit of interior work, and then I'm probably going to stream tonight and hopefully build up the park at least. I want to try and get that park done. Anyway, guys, I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye.